Hello. This is a hyper-converged environment. We have three physical hosts, 111, 112, 113, and we have two VMs for now. Uh, now, these physical hosts, in a typical sense, would be in a rack within your server room or in a data center. And then these physical servers would be carrying VMs, of which in turn the VMs are carrying your services. Could be your core banking system, could be your ERP, your contact center, could be your website, could be your emails, any service for that matter could be sitting on the VMs. So we want to test out something. We want to test out high availability in terms of we have one VM here. Its IP is .90. It is sitting on one of the host 111, and we want to see what would happen if we were to lose 111. Maybe power loss and network connectivity loss. What would happen to our VM? So let's go ahead and see if we first of all can connect to our VM. Yes, we can. We can ping .90. This is our VM. Then let's see. Now we want to power down the host that is carrying it and see what would happen to our VM, which is basically what would happen to our services. So we shut down this. We are testing our high availability. Let's see. So depending on the redundancy you have built in your environment, and I also want to start a timer. Started a timer here just to see how long it takes to come back online. Depending on the redundancy you have built on your environment, this is very unlikely that you would lose a physical host. And also depending on where you have set it up. If you have set it up in a data center, you have redundancy of power, you have redundancy of connectivity built in a data center, millions of dollars invested in this. So if you're in a data center, this is very unlikely unless that your host has an issue, or a disk has an issue or something. So it's not that it's not possible. It's not a question of if it would happen. It's normally a question of when it happens. So when it does, you want to be able to your services to recover immediately without any human intervention. And now whatever you're showcasing here should actually bring that out, that VM here, which you can see you have lost connectivity to it because the host has gone down, should come back online automatically without any human intervention. The speed of recovery, the speed of how fast this VM recovers, depends also on how you have set up the environment. So this is a lab setup, so I'm not using the recommended specs, definitely. You should be using SSD disks. You should be using 10G switches. I don't have that. So, but still it works. So on the software level, I have everything I need. On the hardware level, I don't have the money to buy some 10G switches to test this out. But yeah, so there we go. So our VM has been restarted somewhere else. If we check here, we can see the VM is coming back online. And we can also see that it has been restarted on .113, which is this third host here. So our first host went down. We don't know what happened. Nobody was in the data center at that time or in the server room. Maybe it is on a weekend. Your guys, your IT guys are somewhere, resting, getting ready for the next week. The host has gone down. And there we go. Our services have come back online. No one has touched anything. Our VM is back online. It has taken 2 minutes and 25 seconds for our VM to be restarted. 2 minutes and 25 seconds. I know this is a lot of time for guys who are dealing with, if it's a core banking system. 2 minutes being down for 2 minutes might mean loss of a lot of revenue. So, but again, remember, this is 2 minutes and 25 seconds in a lab setup. In an actual production setup, you have optimized that. So you're talking about a few seconds. You're talking about maybe maximum of a minute or 30 seconds, depending a maximum of 30-40 seconds depending on how you have set up the environment and how you have optimized it. Your VM is back online, your services are back online. So it will be just a small hiccup probably on the user side, and they are back online without any human intervention. So